I can only imagine, and I have no idea. I would assume this is some kind of sponsorship with Arby's, right? Right there.
I think Sophie, I think she's versatile enough that she can play with anyone. She can kind of play any role, and she can kind of do anything on the floor.
Clark needed. She is the energy button. She is the toughness. She is the enforcer.
How does a $20 t-shirt sell 800,000 units in one day and completely shake up the WNBA? Sophie Cunningham didn't just sell merchandise, she exposed one of the league's biggest marketing gaps. Stick around to find out how her authenticity and an unexpected connection to fast food turned into a viral phenomenon, and what it means for the future of the league.
And by the end of that game, she was known as Caitlin Clark's enforcer, right? The one that's got her back.
When it comes to Sophie Cunningham, why is she on the team? Why did we trade for her? Do I think we gave up too much for Sophie Cunningham? Yes.
Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great! Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. What's crazier than Sophie Cunningham selling 800,000 t-shirts in a single day? The fact that the whole thing started with a joke about fast food. For years, the WNBA has tried to sell fans on its stars through glossy marketing campaigns. You know the type: stylized photos, carefully curated social media posts, dramatic storylines on and off the court.
She played the best defense I have ever seen from a Fever player in any individual game. That is a complete exaggeration.
I made a prediction that she was going to be the second most popular player on this team by the end of the year.
But here's the problem. Those efforts haven't exactly translated into booming merchandise sales or soaring attendance numbers. Fans have been looking for something else, even if no one could quite put their finger on what. Until now. Then, Sophie Cunningham enters the scene. She didn't lean on being overly polished or hyper-curating her image. Instead, her insane relatability captured fans' attention in a way no choreographed campaign ever could. Think about this for a second. All it took was a casual video of Sophie rating Arby's menu items. Her deadpan humor and unfiltered honesty made people laugh, but more than that, it made people connect with her. She felt like someone you'd hang out with after a game instead of a celebrity putting up walls of perfection.
I want her to go do her thing, and anything she needs from me, I'm going to be here. But again, I think that just the competitor that I am, I'm fierce, I'm sassy, I stick up for my teammates.
Clark needed. She is the energy button. She is the toughness. She is the enforcer.
And the result of this relatability? That now iconic t-shirt that reads, "Hot Girls Eat Arby's," outsold many of the league's official jerseys and tickets combined in less than 24 hours. The thing is, this moment wasn't just about fast food or a punchy slogan. It was about fans finding a player who truly resonated with them. Marketing research has long shown that people are more likely to spend money on someone or something they feel emotionally connected to. Sophie wasn't a corporate creation, and that's exactly why the fans responded the way they did. But here's where it gets even more important. Sophie's viral t-shirt exposed a glaring issue within the league itself.
Sophie Cunningham had been balling out on the basketball court ever since she started getting put in to the starting lineup.
But Sophie's versatility allows her to play anywhere. Late on in the game, the ball being in Sophie's hands seemed like a better thing.
If realness and humor can move hundreds of thousands of units overnight, why aren't more players being marketed for their authentic personalities? Sophie proved that fans value players they can see themselves in. Authenticity sells. That much is obvious. But what does this mean for the WNBA's future? Let's talk about how Sophie's moment might force the league to rethink its entire approach to building stars. Here's the crazy thing: Sophie Cunningham's viral success isn't just about her. It's forcing the WNBA to face some hard truths about how it markets its players. For years, the league relied on carefully crafted storylines and social media popularity as the main tools to build stars.
I think Sophie, I think she's versatile enough that she can play with anyone. She can kind of play any role, and she can kind of do anything on the floor.
He has gone viral, all right? She's gone viral over hot girls eat Arby's.
They'd highlight players' off-court interests, create dramatic narratives, and hope fans connected with a polished image. But Sophie's rise proved there's another way, one that doesn't involve filters or flashy campaigns. Her appeal came from something that can't be staged: authenticity. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. Sophie's viral moment sheds light on something that's been bubbling under the surface for years: the imbalance in how the league markets its talent. How many incredible players, particularly black women, have been sidelined because they didn't fit into the league's overly controlled image of a marketable star?
For me, it's all about bringing the energy, making sure my teammates are good, always outworking my opponent. And if my focus is on those things, then the shots are naturally going to come. And have been out there for so long, but to be honest, my original thought was like, oh heck yeah, like we're about to go win a championship. Like that's exactly where my mind went.
This isn't about pointing fingers, it's about asking necessary questions. Sophie's success didn't come from being manufactured, it came because she felt real. She raided fast food, stood up for Caitlin Clark, and just let her personality come through. She wasn't trying to be anyone but herself. Maybe that's why fans connected with her, and why her t-shirt flew off shelves faster than the league's official merch ever could. Players like Caitlin Clark have shown this too. Her on-court skills paired with her fiery, unapologetic competitiveness made her a fan favorite.
I can only imagine, and I have no idea. I would assume this is some kind of sponsorship with Arby's, right? Right there.
Again, Sophie Cunningham doesn't do anything at an exceptionally high level, but she doesn't do anything badly either. There's nothing on the court Sophie Cunningham does badly.
Now throw Sophie into the mix, not as a flashy scorer, but as Clark's loyal defender. That layered personality, combined with great performances, gave fans something they could actually care about. People are drawn to players who feel grounded, not players who check marketing boxes. And it's not just Sophie. She's part of a bigger shift where fans are saying enough to overly polished personas.
Sophie Cunningham, 6'6", prettiest girl in the WNBA, but also probably the most fearless girl in the WNBA and a tone setter.
I try not to put pressure on myself, and I try to let the game come to me. But man, I think it's when you're in front of the X Factor and you're in front of this crowd, they make it pretty easy just to kind of go out there and have some fun.
They're redefining what it means to be a superstar. It's not about who posts the best workout videos or partners with the flashiest brands, it's about who feels genuine.